Welcome back to the channel, guys. Real quick, y'all see my destination, Brothers Motors, man. I'm gonna be here all freaking day today. That's right, guys. I got some scheduled appointments set up for today, this morning actually. One of my YouTube clients supposed to meet me here today with his van. He got an idle and rough situation. Y'all know the drill. He been to another shop. They done got everything checked out. Preliminary stuff's been done. Spark plug, coils, things like that. But that didn't fix it. Oh, the engine here's for that truck, guys. Yeah, we got to do that one next. Yeah, we're not playing around that. That's the Hemi. It's got some kind of knocking noise, bottom end. So that thing in the engine. I think your engine will show up. I think it's here already. So I'm about to go in here and see what's popping. My man is here already. Oh, I got to finish this Challenger. That Durango over there, I'm gonna need a different scan too to check that one out, but we gonna get it checked out. Guys, I got a long day ahead, so y'all stay tuned, man. These are some shorts videos. Alrighty, guys, real quick, I'm at Brothers Motors today. Like I said earlier, I got this van here. There's a misfire in it, guys. We gotta find out exactly what's going on. Now, from my understanding, the preliminary stuff has been done already. Oh yeah, I know that sun blocking y'all, but I don't know if y'all can see that shake, but it's actually misfiring. The preliminary stuff I'm referring to is like spark plugs, coils, things like that. Typical stuff you should do. However, I think another shop told him he got low compression, but yeah, we don't usually go off other shop diagnoses. So what we're gonna do is diagnose it ourselves. We're gonna do a compression test. We're gonna scan it. Got a misfire, P0302. So we're gonna find out what's going on, man. That's a shorts video. So what I need y'all to do is stay tuned for the full video. I might have to end up taking that valve cover off. Alright, I'm not hearing a ticking, but I'm seeing a misfire, and a rock-on will cause both, guys. So tell you what, y'all stay tuned for the full video. Alrighty, guys, I'm back. This is the full video, and like I said, we gotta finagle some cars. So my man taking his Nissan out. Now I'm about to pull this van in so we can get this thing diagnosed. Okay, yeah, we got a stall open now. That's the thing, guys. We only have 2 stalls, and it can get a little hectic around here, especially with limited parking area. So yeah, I can actually feel the miss. Now it's not a constant misfire because the check engine light is not flashing. However, that's still not good. Sending unburned fuel through your cats is never a good thing, guys. All right, y'all hold tight. Let me get this in. Alrighty, guys. I got it in the shop. Now what we need to do? Ooh, this thing is hot, so we got to let this thing cool off some. Alright, yeah, we hurting for space, man, so we're gonna leave that right out there. Now, like I say, misfire cylinder 2. Because I'm aware that secondary ignition system has been repaired, so-called repaired, replaced. Okay, that's not the problem, obviously. We still got the misfire. And like I said, another shop said they had low compression. What we're gonna do, gotta get a fan on here, man. It's hard working on this stuff when it's extremely hot like that. See if my man got a fan around here. Well, it's fairly easy to yank this plenum off. So guys, let me get this plenum off and I'll go from there. Y'all hold tight. Alrighty. Wow. 10 minutes is not long enough. So yeah, you never, guys. Well, I'm not dealing with anything aluminum, but even plastic, you don't really want to be. Number one, it can burn you. Number two, it's not good for screws to be removed when things are extremely hot. So it's been sitting here for 15 minutes now, so that's good as it's gonna get as far as how much time I got. So I'm gonna do is start yanking stuff off. First thing first, I don't know if he might have something that's on the memory. I don't have to do that to take. The goal is to get the plenum off so we can do a compression test, and then compression low, we're gonna remove the valve cover. Problem is cylinder 2, guys. All right, y'all hold tight. We're gonna call it the Hellcat sweepstakes. I really like PT Cruise. That's a game over there. I know, right? Man. That one in the shop, like, come over here. I'm like, I ain't playing this game with it, bro. I don't even know what I'm going to do. Cook this up. could do that. You ain't got nothing to lose. You ain't working for them. Only got like 50 grand. Let's give the good old Harbor Freight gauge a test. All right. Yeah. Yeah, it was. It's 90 though, so that's still low. That's what I say. Let's have something to compare it with. Go to the next one. Yeah, so we're getting 120 over here. So it's basically low compression out of cylinder 2. All right, guys, we do in fact have low compression in cylinder 2. 4 and 6 is up to par. Okay, now we did want the whole complete bank. We're gonna do the other side later, but right now we're in a rush. We're gonna get this valve cover off, see if we find anything internal that has maybe come apart. Who knows? May not find nothing. We may not find, we may find a broken rock arm. Who freaking knows? But we won't know until we get it apart. All right, so for now we gotta get this cam sensor out here, get the valve cover off. Pretty straightforward, right? Right, so y'all stay tuned. Oh my goodness, guys. Well, we did not find what we was expecting to find, which was at least a broken cam or a broken rocker. So
the heads and both rockers on each side, on both sides.
Yeah, so here's what we're gonna recommend, guys. I was expecting to find a broken rocker arm. Notice I got the lobes off of the rock arm, so the lobes are not causing it to be held down. Now we got low compression right here. So what do you do when you have low compression? A couple of things. You can go in with a leak down test, but this is a known issue that we're aware of on this vehicle. Cylinder head, we usually cause this. We might have a pit on the valve. I've seen this time and time again. The exhaust valve got a pit on it. So, but you can't, or it's too risky to do a valve job. A valve job is where you go in and replace the valves that burnt. I'm going to go out on a limb and say burnt exhaust valves, which will require a head. Okay. In other words, FCA recommend we do a head when we have that problem. Okay. But the moral of the story, you don't need a complete engine. So what I'm going to recommend we do is the head and all new rock arms. So he will never have the ticking issue. We're going in with the revised, updated rock arms. So that would be a good look for him. So I'm going to call my buddy, tell him what we found. In fact, I think he's still here waiting. So that's why the engine's kind of hot. Yeah, we're doing one of these diagnoses, one of these right now diagnoses. So as far as this video, this is what we up to, guys. Exhaust valve is burnt on cylinder 2. Now mind you, it's 2 exhaust valves per cylinder. So but it doesn't matter which one. If one is pitted or burnt, yeah, that could cause your low compression, which in turn could cause your misfire. That's exactly what's going on here. Like I said, he already went in with, you know, the preliminary. You got new plugs, new coils. It's not secondary ignition problem, guys. His problem is internal. All right, we got it. Remember, we had a misfire cylinder 2. We got it. We did a compression test. Okay. It is in fact low on this cylinder. Okay. No, it's way too low. So it's got to match the same other cylinders.
And no issue with the rocker arm?
No, all these intact.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping we'd find.
Yeah.
You know, I was hoping one loose because we can just do some rock arms, but you in fact need it's deeper. It's in the valve. The valve is burnt.
Valve is burnt.
Yeah, exhaust valve is burnt. I see this all the time at the dealer too.
Okay, so valve is inside here?
No, the valve is inside the cylinder head. What these rock arms are sitting on top of valves.
Okay.
Okay, that's what pushes the valve up and down as the cam turns.
Okay.
Yeah, the springs will bring it back up.
Okay.
So if any pressure getting past that exhaust valve, that's where your misfire coming from.
Okay. So it just valve has issue. Okay.
The only repair, like you can't replace valves, so you got to do the whole cylinder head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I need to whole cylinder head.
This whole thing right here got to be replaced.
This whole thing?
Yeah, the whole cylinder head. You know, now what? You know, the other option is to replace the engine. That's very expensive.
Yeah, right.
And in fact, you don't need an engine.
So this is the cylinder head, sir? So
That's the whole complete.
I need the whole complete.
The whole complete cylinder head.
Okay, so cylinder head means this include the valve.
Yeah, the valve's gonna be included in the
Ah,
cylinder.
okay. Yeah.
Back in the day, we used to do valve job, replace the valves, but that's not economical. Makes sense anymore. So they rather we just do the whole cylinder head and be done with it. All right, we're about to get my man car fixed. All right, I got to go get some parts. He had a little quick misfire in here. We're gonna take care of that here at Brothers Motors. Shouldn't take long, but I understand he may have some things to do. We working up on a holiday weekend, so my man need his van. So we're gonna get this thing running, guys. Let me go head out to the dealership and get some parts, OEM parts. That's all we use, the high quality parts we put on our customers' cars, okay? So we got at least another a couple of main parts. I made a phone call. They got them in stock, so all I got to do now is go get them. Then we're going to get straight to work, guys. All right, y'all stay tuned, man.
Stay tuned, man.